Yeah, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Sam-Abel Impact. This is our live broadcast tonight. Welcome. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Sam-Abel Impact. You are welcome. On Sam-Abel Impact, we don't do motivated emotions. Yeah, we don't motivate your emotions. We re-engineer identity on Sam-Abel Impact. We teach laws and we build systems that outlive us. Yeah, this is Sam-Abel Impact and I'm Sam-Abel. Here we don't chase money, we design position. Tonight I want to dismantle a lie that keeps good people poor, tired, frustrated. Yeah, I want to dismantle a lie tonight. You're welcome. The lie is this: if I just work harder, things will change. Has somebody ever told you that? Have you ever heard that? Yes, if I just work harder, things will change. And I need two, three more jobs. I need to work harder. I need to put in more hours. That's a lie. Tonight, teaching is titled, Why Effort is Not the Problem, Position is. This is episode 2. Yeah. Last week we did a previous episode on this. Yeah, why effort is not the problem, position is. Let me disturb you with truth. Yeah, this truth can be disturbing. There's a difference between facts and truth. Those are the words of two realities. And that's why we live in the messy world. The reality of the truth is different from the reality of the fact. That's a different thing by itself. We can go to that. But let me disturb you with this truth. Most people are not poor because they are lazy. They are poor because they are misplaced. Misplaced in life, misplaced in thought of their existence. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. I can send you the link to this video. Yeah, I can send you the link, man. I can send you the link. Yeah, I can send you the link if you want to join the broadcast. Yeah. They wake up early. They pray, they hustle, they give their best, their energy, their time. Oh, he's a hard worker. Oh, she's a hard worker. He's dedicated, he's dedicated, she's dedicated. Oh, the girl, oh, the boy, he's so amazing. She's so amazing. Yet nothing changes. Why? Because effort without ownership produces production. I said that before. Not wealth. Effort without ownership doesn't produce wealth. This is the central revelation of rich dad, poor dad. The rich doesn't work for money. Yeah. They position themselves so money works for them. So you don't get wealthy by working harder. You position yourself for you or to attract wealth in ways that make money work for you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had gifts. I say this over and over. I had talent. People say, oh, you're so talented, you're so gifted. I have vision. But for a long time, none of it was working for me. Why? Because I was productive, but not positioned. I was busy, but I wasn't building. Yeah. I was anointed, but structurally ignorant. I thought faith alone would carry me. Yeah. I thought effort was enough. If I can give it my best shot, my best effort, I'm going to make it. No. You know how many persons are giving it their best effort to work harder than you and they aren't getting anywhere? Then I encountered principles, not motivation, principles that changed my life from there here. And I realized something sobering. God gives gifts, but system decides outcome. God gives gifts, but system decide outcomes of those gifts. My life didn't change when I prayed harder or faster more. It changed when I understood ownership. I said, 4 laws I want to give you tonight from Rich Dad Poor. 4 laws from that book. Some of you don't have the time to read that book. I read it, I've digested it, I've applied it, it worked for me, and I want to give you those principles, those 4 laws. Remember, the universe responds to laws, to principles, not effort, not hard work. Well, respond to principles, is attracted to structure, system, and principles. Law 1, effort without ownership creates dependence. Effort without ownership creates dependence. You gotta employ. That's why employees work hard and they stay dependent. Yeah. That's how society has structured it. Yeah, to make employees dependent. Why? Because effort inside someone else's system enriches the owner of the system. That's honesty. It enriches the owner of the system. This is not evil. It is a law. So this is not wickedness. This is not evil. It is a universal law. If you put effort inside someone's system, it enriches the owner of the system. If you do not own it, if you do not own the platform, you do not own the process, you do not own the process, you do not own the product, you do not own the distribution, you will always be paid after. Not because value flows through you. See that? Not because value flows through you. Hard work doesn't make you wealthy. Ownership changes your position. It is ownership that changes your position, not hard work. Law 2, assets decide who you obey. Rich Dad taught one brutal distinction. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. Many people look rich but are structurally poor. Cars, clothes, comfort, no assets, no leverage. Here is the truth. What you own determines who you obey. If your lifestyle depends on your labor, your freedom is temporal. Assets buy time, buy peace, options. Law 3, financial ignorance is expensive. Financial ignorance is expensive. Financial ignorance is. School trains survival, not sovereignty. We go to school, I call it memory installation. They train you for survival and not sovereignty. And you know, the system is built for control, the education system. When society wants to control you, they control you through the structures you believe in. And one of those structures is our educational system. And you know, you go through a particular school or top that program you that you got to have this level of degree or understanding of expertise before you make X amount of dollar, which is a lie. So it trains you for survival and not sovereignty. You were taught to get a job, be safe, avoid risks. But wealth responds to intelligence, to structure, to courage, to system. You cannot dominate what you don't understand. Yeah. Think about that. This is why Rich Dad said, work to learn, not just to earn. Work to learn, and not just to earn. Law 4, position always beats effort. Let me make this plain. Two men can work equally hard. One builds assets, one builds expenses. Yeah, one builds assets, another builds expenses. 10 years later, one is free, one is trapped. Not because of effort, but because of position. Money is not emotional. It flows where structure invites it. Money flows where structure invites it. If you want to study this deeper, I strongly recommend Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This book doesn't motivate you, it repositions your thinking. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. I've pasted my Amazon associate link in the description for you. It's also powerful on Audible. If you, yeah, it's also powerful on Audible, man. I'm telling you. If you can learn while moving, yeah, you can learn while moving. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualified purchases. This helps support Sam-Abel Impact at no extra cost to you. What do you do this week? Ask yourself 3 honest questions. Ask yourself 3 honest questions. Yeah. Hello, you from Bangladesh? Oh yeah. Hi, I'm from Liberia. Yeah, Africa. Yeah, I'm from Africa. Yeah, I am from Africa. See, I can send you the link. Yeah, I am from Liberia, Africa. Thank you, brother. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing good and hope you are. Yeah. Hope you're doing good as well. Yeah. I love you too, man, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much for that, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. Please like my video. Please share my content with other people. Yeah, you share my content. Ask yourself 3 important honest questions. I say you don't get wealthy by effort. You get wealthy by positioning. What do I own? Or what am I building ownership in? What do you own? Ask yourself. Is that just enough to be an employee? You guess my name. What is it? Is it XP Gimme? Programming? Gimme. Gimme. Is that Gimme? He said, you guess my name. Oh, your real name. Oh, he said his real name. He says your real name, Ishmael. Is your real name Ishmael? Is your real name David? David? He said, no, I gave up. I gave up, man. So what do you own? Ask yourself, what do I own? You say 9? Yeah. Moses? Is it no? Is her name Sheriff? Cheyenne. Mullah, Cheyenne. Is it Cheyenne? Oh, nice name. Cheyenne. Cheyenne Mullah. I am Sam-Abel. Sam-Abel. You are Cheyenne Mullah. That's great. So he said, what do I own? Or what am I building ownership in? Is my income tied only to my effort? So first ask yourself, what do you own? You want to build wealth? These are questions you need to ask yourself instead of working harder in someone else's system. What do I own? Or what am I building ownership in? And the next thing is my income tied to only my effort? Then the third one is, if I stop working today, does money still flow tomorrow? If not, thank you for subscribing, man. Then you got to check the system. Ask yourself, if I stop working today, does money still flow tomorrow? If not, then check your results. Your job can fund your present, but it must never replace your future. Your job can fund your present, but it must never replace your future. Build quietly, learn intentionally, position deliberately. I'm at close now. I'm at close. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You say you are a nice man, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that too. I appreciate you so much. Love you, brother. Let me end with this. And here's a powerful truth. Have a blessed and a wonderful week, man. You don't escape poverty by praying for increase. You escape it by changing position. I'm telling you. Employees chase income. Builders create system. Owners design freedom. Money does not move, does not reward effort. No, it doesn't reward effort. It responds to structure. This is not condemnation. This is clarity. And clarity is power. On Sam-Abel Impact, we don't worship hustle. We teach dominion. We don't chase money. We design ownership. And we don't wait for permission to rise. We build a system that commands. I want to see our children. Stay blessed and see you when I see you again.